everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Toku Roundup. Yeehaw! I, of course, am your kind of supposed beloved overlord and Rogard extraordinaire, Diablo 2016, with me and joined by the flamboyant flyer, Floating at 98.
Coding! Oh, chishite.
And, of course, the Spirit King, Hero.
Shit, I still don't know what to say here.
Anyway, yes, people, we're back with a proper her Roundup episode. Episode 94 to be precise. Nice, we're getting really close to the 100th episode.
Oh, yeah.
But, of course, before we get on to the news, we have to go over something from last week. And that is, of course, this.
Perfect puzzle.
What's the next stage?
And the keywords from last week were note, corruption, and ancient. And the answer was
Perfect puzzle.
Dragon Shiza!
Of course.
Sorry, it had to be done. But yes, that was Hero's pick from last week. The note is, of course, referring to the fact that the flute is used to summon and Dragon Caesar. Corruption is, and it references the fact that he was once evil, and ancient is referring to, well, the fact that he's an ancient and beast. Now, we will not have a hero puzzle this week due to the fact that we're pressed for time, but we will have one next week, don't worry. And it won't be hero this time. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee the said person will not be cruel since the wheel landed on Scotty.
Yep.
Anyway, now with that out of the way, it's time to get on to business. For now, it is time for the Toku Roundup news! And we start off with, oh look, we have new stuff for 01.
Yay!
Do you want to take this, or should I, DL?
I'll take it.
Alright.
So, first off, for those of you who are annoyed that Vulcan and is getting left in the dust due to the fact that 01 now has Metal Cluster Hopper, don't worry, because Vulcan's getting a brand new power-up in the form of Rampage Vulcan. This form is obtained when Fua transforms using the Rampage Gatling Progress Key, and the key itself contains the data of 10 of the Progress animals, that being Flying Falcon, Freezing Bear, Lightning Hornet, Rushing Cheetah, Breaking Mammoth, Shooting Wolf, Wolf Punching Kong, Biting Shark, Sting Scorpion, and finally Flaming Tiger. The form can access the abilities of those progress animals as
And as examples.
Hornet can unleash a powerful sting attack. Cheetah can run at amazing fast speeds. The finishing attacks are the Gatling Blast Fever and the Gatling Blast Burst Fever. Or the
Rampage.
Rampage Gatling Burst Fever. And the All Rampage. Also, for those of you who were sad that had the Jin I had the debut for shining an Assault Hopper, don't worry, because Jin's back and he's better than ever, packing a new toy even, and the Zaya Slashlizer. And he uses the Burning Falcon Progress Key to access as his new form.
This is
Burning Falcon.
He's literally just oh my god, he's literally just a fucking phoenix now.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
It is a multi-purpose item that doubles as a henshin, and belt, and a weapon. Horobi revives Metsubo Jin Marinette in an attempt to take down Aruto and Guy, and to bring the world under their control. Also, Ikazuchi returns. Yay!
Yay!
Also, Yua is apparently going to be giving her 2 weeks' notice to Guy, since she's going to be attaining a raid riser and use a new progress key, the Fighting Jackal progress key.
Well,
This will transform her into the Fighting Jackal Raider, and in that form she fights. Oh darn! Apparently she fights alongside Thouser. Damn. Even though scans kind of contradict that, what the hell?
That is weird.
The scans, if you look at the scans, it's the way they framed the shot. She is fighting alongside him the entire time. There's no like.
Hopefully after defeating her, this will be the final nail in the coffin that'll finally make Yua realize, hey, maybe working with a megalomaniacal CEO is a bad idea.
Maybe that's a terrible idea.
Also, finally, we're going to be seeing the scouting panda riser, and we also see Raider, and we will also see Fire Human Gears in action
as part of the job competition.
The thing is, though, I looked at the scouting panda suit ahead of time, and I can't take it seriously.
What? The actual picture of it online now?
Oh, it exists, and I just can't take it seriously.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Can't be that mad.
Let me grab an image because I don't have it at the moment. I have to grab an image. But I know I've looked at it and fucking Christ, it's stupid fucking.
Anyway.
It can't be that bad. I will say, hey, I like the fact that Vulcan's getting this unique form. Usually it's the main rider who gets this all the power-ups merging into one. But no, this time it's the secondary rider that gets that.
Which is very refreshing and a nice change of pace.
Well, I will say it's nowhere near the Rampaging Vulcan is nowhere near as good as Assault Wolf.
Rampage. Uh-huh.
It's still a unique looking form with all the animal reference on one side of the suit. That's honestly pretty clever.
Oh yeah, that image. We were thinking the images from the episode have shown up here, but the image from the scans. Then
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand how you can't take this seriously, even if he has a rocket launcher.
I'm sorry, man. You can have a rocket launcher look as intimidating as you want, but the second you're referencing a panda, I can't take your ass seriously no more.
You say that, and yet Rocket Panda from Build.
Yeah.
I can't take that for him seriously either.
Even with the big massive
I can't. No, I can't. The only thing that makes me take that for him seriously is the fact that, I don't know, it could go at high speeds at you.
Oh, apparently we have a close-up on the actual helmet for Scouting Panda, thanks to some online sources, and he apparently has goggles.
Neat.
Okay then.
That's kind of clever. Anyway,
yeah.
But moving on from 001, we go over to the new kids in town.
I'll take this. So, Terubi-kun has revealed scans for Mashi and Sentai Kara Major. Scans reveal how Mabushina chose the Senshi to fight against the Army of Darkness Jotunheim. Mashi will show off their abilities and can change form due to how the Senshi imagine how they look, or, well, mainly Judo. Kiramajin's final attack is called the Kirame Dynamic. Jotunheim can also create dark machine called Smog Jokey to fight the Senshi.
Okay, okay, Scouting Panda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you stupid. That's even dumber.
What's worse is that it's a dinosaur again. It's like,
Rawr, I'm a dinosaur. Rawr, rawr.
really? It's like, really?
Okay. Mr. Big Ass Dinosaur. What's your name? Smoke Jokey.
Smog Jokey.
Smog Jokey, but still. Jesus.
Anyway, this series is very promising, especially considering that, I don't know, we have an episode 0, which is actually a first.
Hold on. I just noticed something. Thanks for Flutter. Thanks for telling me that. Thanks for telling me there was a range. Now I got to do another conversion technically. Thanks, dumb.
Sorry.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Meow.
Anyway. Also, I love Garza's sickle sword. Oh, that looks badass. Anyway.
But yeah. Anyway, let's move on from that, and let's go on to something else.
Hero, you can take these next two, considering they're related.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get it to just show those two articles. Like not just show those two, but I'm trying to not have the previous articles shown.
Right.
Okay. So apparently, out of the 2020 Summer Olympics, which don't really know if that's going to happen considering a certain outbreak right now, but
It's official that they're not getting postponed. A spokesman for the International Olympic Committee announced that they're going ahead as planned
okay.
on the 3rd.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, stage play that is based around rhythmic gymnastics titled Tumbling. Okay. Is returning with the new cast. The last performance was in 2015, and the stage play itself is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Shun Nishime, the actor that played Tenkuji Takeru. Yay!
Let's not throw hate towards him. It's not his fault. It's the character itself.
And the fact that the main writer for the series left in the middle of the series.
Yeah,
Which is
but
something they
Akara
should
Ghost
never do when it comes to entertainment. Anyway,
yeah, Ghost in that series obviously is cast one of the captains of the dueling teams, and Sam Otoki, the actor that played fucking Noel, bitches.
AKA the 6th century that's currently better than Canoe.
No, the irony was though, nobody liked Noel and his upbeat and his over the top personality. Then Canoe came around and we're all just like, we're sorry.
We're sorry. We take it back.
Yeah, Lupin, Pat Renex, and Lupat has been cast on the opposing team. The stage play will return from April 19th to the 29th at the TBS Akasaka, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Act Theater, and then we'll move to Osaka and perform on May 9th and 10th at Cool Japan Park, Osaka WW Hall. I was about to almost say a fucking website out there. Tickets are priced from a range of 9,000 to 15,000 yen, or $85 to $142. No point in listing off change because they're most likely going to round it up, or they're just not going to care. And then for the next one, because of course there's got to be more than one. The anime series Dorara has been announced, and I can't believe I can actually say that.
Durarara, yeah.
Okay.
Has been announced to receive a stage play, and two of the character series have been cast by Kamen Rider alum More specifically, Salty Sterling was played by by two female actresses that have been in Commoner. I swear I don't drink. I swear I haven't been drinking today.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Hi, Hero.
Anyway,
her actress is Natsumi Sano, the suit actress for Tsukiyomi and Gohan Silver. And her voice actress, however, is Miyuki Sawashiro.
Yeah.
I was about to say that, dum. The voice actress for Kivala and Decade and Yokai Futakuchi Onna. Oh god, that one.
Yeah.
I forgot what series that thing was from.
The Yukiona.
Wait, is that the one that freezes people?
Yes.
I think so.
However, she's
What
basically
kills the
surprising.
ninjas? The Ice Age!
But basically here, she's reprising her role from the anime.
Yeah, she's reprising her role as Salty from the series. Kohei Kodata is being played by Yuki Kimisawa. The actor that played basically the best way we know him is the Nazca Dopan.
Yeah, he played Kirihiko.
Everyone knows the Nazca Dopan. I mean, if you don't know the Nazca Dopan, what are you living under a rock?
And you probably remember where you standing butt ass naked and for a wedding ceremony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, but the stage play will be held at Nippon, I guess, because I know at least one of those pieces is silent because there's two of them there. Senikan Hall from April 10th to the 18th in Tokyo and moved to Tokonami City. I was about to say Token Name. Had to stop myself there. Community City Hall in Aichi from April 24th to the 26th, and we'll close out at Cool Japan Park, Osaka WW Hall in Osaka on the May 1st to the 6th. I swear I'm not drinking.
Moving on, Flutter, why don't you take this next one?
All right. So, so Tsuburaya has announced a novel that ties into the events of the Ultraman anime, which will provide world building for the series.
Okay, my headphones are charged enough for now, but I can't need to get myself some food, so I'm just gonna be like lurking in the background.
All right. Anyway,
that's my girlfriend for you folks.
Yeah, it's written from the perspective of the user of the Ultraman Suit version 7, Dan Wataboshi, and unlike his series, Ultra 7, he is written in the anime and manga to have a cold and steely personality, never hesitating to use lethal force, and extremely critical of Shinjiro as Ultraman. The novel is almost 300 pages long and will be published by Takarajimasha Publishing. It is priced at 990 yen or $9.40 and will be published on March 12th.
Damn, that's cheap.
Yeah, and yes, Ulti, yes.
Yep. That's not a joke. Yep.
Anyway.
I was gonna ask Ulti to take this since this is about Ultra.
Yeah, but she's kind of in the background. She's getting food, so I don't.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can wait 5 minutes to cover this thing I'm about. Let me get the thing up on my phone.
It's
okay.
It's about the Tiger movie.
Oh, okay. Then I absolutely want to be able to cover this.
I mean, you know, the thing
movies.
that I sent you, the thing that I sent you a thing for, the thing I sent you for an image for last night, and that's kind of ironic, hon, about the one you're about to cover. Kind of ironic that I started Tiger rewrite fanfic that splits 3 Ultras up, and then there's a movie that's coming up soon that has all 3 Ultras separated.
Speaking of movies, there's also that.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this thing in my box. No. Okay, I need to get this thing. and this thing, and this thing I love, and this thing.
And the thingamadoohickey.
Exactly. Okay, so there we go. 94. Scrolling.
Right here, honey. I got it highlighted, so I know where to stop.
Okay, so Super Riot has announced the theme song for the Ultraman Tiger movie, New Generation Climax. The theme song is called Dramatic and will be performed by the narrator of the series and voice actor for Teddy and commentator Dano Daisuke Ono.
Oh.
The single for the theme will be released with a DVD, with a CD and Blu-ray, and the CD comes with one of the other songs, more for Super Love, and karaoke versions of the songs are included. The Blu-ray comes with a music video that's for both songs. The CD will be released on okay.
It's already out.
CD is available.
So, yeah.
And by the way,
boy.
Honey, I get you don't like the guy because you said his last name a little any differently. That's getting. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's it. It's hot running out here, goddammit.
So, not to mention, Teddy is voiced by one of the Joe. It shares voices with one of the freaking Joe stars.
Wait, which one?
One of the JoJo's, Jotaro and
And before you ask, yes, this is a JoJo reference.
Oh, it's voiced by Jotaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but which part? Because remember,
Wait, did it have two separate?
technically, honey, there's part 3 and part 4. Yes, they might have sound. I don't know if they have different voice actors, but yeah, there's 2 separate parts for them. Remember?
Oh, right.
Because remember, he shows them part 4, dum dum.
Yeah.
That isn't the average thing I say. No, I don't say boy anymore. I just say dum dum.
The Wikipedia page for his filmography shows the filmography section of the Wikipedia page shows Stardust Crusaders. Well,
That's part 3.
Both. He voiced him in both Stardust Crusaders
Moving
and
on.
Yes. Moving on.
All right.
Anyway. Dio, you can take this next one.
All right, fine, I will. Toei has announced a version of their Detail of Heroes book for Kamen Rider, and this time it's for Kamen Rider Geo. It is the quote-unquote special photo collection. The book includes images of the riders from the series, as well as the movie-exclusive rider from over Quartzer. It is priced at 3,250 yen, or $30.86 with tax, and will be released on March 27th.
Oh boy.
And I'll take this next one. So, Arrow Films has revealed release info for the Gamera Complete Collection Blu-ray box set.
What did you say? Gamera? Oh, Gamera film to all children.
The box set comes with all 12 of the Gamera films, which include the first ever 4K remasters of the Heisei trilogy. It also comes with audio commentaries, cast and crew interviews, and a video chronicling the worldwide premiere of the first film from 1965, Gamera the Invincible, which is the American version of the film, are also included. Physical items in the box set, aside from the special features on the DVDs, include a hardback 20-page comic, which includes a full-color reprint of the 4-issue-long Dark Horse comic book series, and a first-ever English reprint of the prequel comic titled "The Last Hope" by Matt Frank and Joshua Bugosh. There is also an 86-page book, which includes a retrospective of the franchise, X-ray illustrations of kaiju for the series, and more. It is priced at $180 and will be released on July 28th.
I mean, if it's the entire thing, then it might as well be priced high.
Yeah.
Yeah, so rejoice, Gamera fans! You're finally getting proper Blu-ray releases of these movies. Pretty sure Policy Hatch will be happy.
Oh yeah. Here, yeah, and here you can take this next one,
Yeah,
and the one after that, since Ulti's muted.
You're considering I'm probably the only one that's played one of these two games. Out of
Mhm.
us, at least.
Yeah.
Alright, so Hideaki Kamiya, the director of Beautiful Joe and the Wonderful 101. Yes, I played through that game. The game's actually not that bad. As well as the planner for the original Resident Evil game, director of the original Devil May Cry game. Sweet. As well as director of the Bayonetta games. Jesus Christ. What didn't this guy do?
Let's not forget he is the number one one Twitter blocker in the world.
Yes.
Hideki Kamiya is infamous online for blocking numerous people on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Has announced that the next game he's working on is a game inspired by Ultraman. That is currently titled Project GG. Oh, great. It's going to be one of those games.
Has a project title and then doesn't get one of those.
And is stated to be the stated to be a spiritual successor to both Beautiful Joe and Wonderful 101. Okay, you've got my interest. Unlike the recent games he's worked on, like Nier Automata, Bayonetta, and Astral Chain, Platinum Games will handle both development and self-publish the game.
That's in part of what happened with Wonderful 101. Basically, the reason that they're having to remaster the game is because that original, which is fully funded on Kickstarter, by the way, is that originally that the developers of the games, that the development company of the game, which was located in China, did not properly reimburse the Platinum Games staff when the game originally came out for the Wii U.
Oof.
Yeah, so they don't want another repeat of that.
Yeah, but in order to ensure, and that's obviously in order to ensure the future, anything future related to the game, they can do without needing to adhere to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
There's no current release info, but I mean, you've got my interest, so don't fuck it up.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Anyway, you can also take this next one, considering Ulti would take it, but she's muted.
Yeah, but I also haven't taken one of the bits, so that's why I just took so.
Right.
Alright, so Elevated Games, a Californian game development company, is part of Super Raya, and announced the first ever Ultra game to release in the United States and developed by a non-Japanese development company as a part of their global expansion that started last August. It features it will feature a chess-like combat with the Ultras and Kaiju. Okay. In an interview with the English Ultraman website, Ultraman Galaxy, we'll hear more about that in a bit. The co-founder of Elevated Games, Jaron Hines, described the game as an auto chess battler. Okay. You start off with an Ultra on a chessboard facing off against another player. He gives examples on the battles against, for example, like an Ultraman against Alien Balton. The Ultraman then moves on the next board, but it's a 2-on-2. Maybe it's like, it could be Ultraman and Ultra Father, or really just about anybody, any two Ultras fighting two Kaiju. Or you possibly, got a Kaiju to fight with the Ultraman.
Also, Hero, did you say Balton?
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh god.
Had to be done.
Yeah.
Okay, you eventually end up with a 10-on-10 all-out battle of beam attacks and attacks from the opposing Kaiju flying across the field. Jesus! Let's see here. What the developers want to emphasize is the sheer scale of the Ultras and Kaiju are knocking down buildings and causing chaos. The original concept of the game originally came from a fighting game about the founder of Bitcoin facing off against the banker that evolved into one where the player can becomes a mech by inserting chips into their arm. What?
Huh?
Okay. He explained that after noticing similarities it's the second concept in the Ultraman Netflix anime, the company reached out to Super Rad while not expecting to get a response. Other gameplay features include environment customization, character leveling, and access to other Ultras, Kaiju. His team wants to use the game to give players the ability to become more intimate with the media surrounding the franchise to build their team. It's expected to be released in fall, and the alpha build will be released at some point in September.
Well, isn't that
Because
nice?
of
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this next one.
All right.
So we've got info regarding the DVD and Blu-ray release for Kamen Reiwa, the First Generations. Blu-ray in the film with different throws down will give fans different bonuses. The bonuses are as follows: Amazon Japan's release includes a photo book. Rakuten Books release includes an acrylic stand. 7net's release includes a metal card case. Animate release includes a five photos head of the cast. Suteya's release includes two pin badges and a mini towel, and the collector's pack includes behind the scenes footage of the making of the film, cast screenings, a data file, a poster gallery, and the trailer. The collector's pack versions of the Blu-ray and DVD are priced at 8,580 yen or $81.47, and 7,480 yen or $71.03, while another version of the DVD is priced at 4,070 yen or $38.65, and they will be released on May 13th.
Hero,
Okay.
you can take the next. Yeah, Hero, you can take this next one, considering it's Garo related.
I was like, I'll say something about the next one that's coming up, but when we get to that one, I'll have to say something about it. But I was gonna have a joke lined up for the next one, but I couldn't fucking find it, and I couldn't find a sound effect of just that. So okay, so the release info for the DVD and Blu-ray release for Garo Moonbow Traveler have been released. There is a complete box set that includes both the Blu-ray and DVD, along with extra features from most stories, as well as a special video commentary from the cast and crew. The complete box set is priced. Huh? Okay, priced.
Priced.
Priced at 13,000 yen or $123.40. Damn it! It was so close to being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally. With tax and while the Blu-ray on its own is priced at 4,700 yen or $44.63 with tax, and the DVD on its own is priced at 3,800 yen or $36.08. They will both everything of this will be released on March 18th.
Yeah. Also, for the next one, not it.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the joke. I want to take it. I just have to find the joke. That's the
I
only
would
thing.
say not it, but I'll take it anyway. So
What's that?
Toei.
No. Wait for here.
Oh, okay.
Well, I gotta see if I can. The thing is, though, the annoying, very specific scene for it, though. That's the only problem. And I don't think I'm going to be able to find it in time because it's way too specific of a sound. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. No, there's no way. Just go on. I don't care.
All right. So Toei Video has revealed the teaser trailer for the will be included with the first Blu-ray for the first two Blu-ray collections for 01. The teaser reveals that the hooded figure that has been supplying humans with the Raid Risers and Progress keys, who has only been referred to as Naki by Horobi in episode 18 of the series, was originally Guy's secretary before she defected from Saya Japan and helped create MetsuboJinrai.net. The trailer also reveals that she was the one that supplied Horobi with the Metsubo Jinrai Force Riser. The first part of the miniseries will be released in April, while the second part will be released in August.
Yay!
I actually hate
yay,
that.
Yay! We get more. Hey, we get more of Thouser, or everyone's favorite. I just hope it doesn't focus on him too much because, my God, I cannot stand this asshole.
Yeah, neither can I.
The irony is though, like I was gonna do the I was gonna do the whole like Jack Rise bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyway, here you can take this next one, considering it concerns Ultraman.
Okay, Jesus Christ, that is a long fucking article. Jesus. All right, but Super Eye has revealed more information on the Ultraman comic series that is being worked on in conjunction with Marvel. It is titled "The Rise of Ultraman." The staff for the comic is as follows: the main writers for the comic are Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom. Higgins has previously worked on the Boom Studios Power Rangers comics. Those comics where they focus on nobody but MMPR.
Now hold on, don't say that. Wait until the next article.
Oh yeah, I'll get to that one in a minute. Well, when we get to that one, I can make a different joke.
All right.
Before starting work with Marvel on their current Winter Soldier comic series, while Groom has previously worked on Image's self/made series. Okay. The artist for the comic is Francesco Mana, who has previously done artwork for Jason Aaron's Avengers run and Dan Slott's Fantastic Four run. The series will focus on the events of the original Ultraman series and focus on Shin, Hayate, and the SSSP. The co-writers have reflected on the possibility of working on something involved with this series. Higgins in particular has taken interest in the Toku genre after working on the aforementioned Boom Studios Power Rangers comics and stated that the genre is very ripe with possibilities, even down to what we conceive of in structure of superhero storytelling. So that means watch out for this, because this isn't going to be watch out for this, because this is not going to be the only Ultraman comic we potentially get.
Yeah. And if Higgins
because the way he's phrased that,
and if Higgins is showing interest in other things in Toku, who knows what could happen next?
Yeah, he also stated that he feels honored and privileged to bring this franchise to Marvel, while Groom talked about monsters in fiction and how they're always an integral part of storytelling, and went on to reflect on Eiji Tsuburaya. I know how to say Eiji because of O's. That's the only reason I know how to say that name at all. Yeah, Eiji Tsuburaya, and how he's able to attack the scale and issues and problems, stating that he imagined the darkness looming overhead as tall basically skyscraper-sized aliens and noble and angry. However, he also imagined the viewers being able to stand up to those monsters by rising above our worst impulses and embracing a nobler method of being. What does the concept of Ultraman mean in this complex, contradictory world of lies? Well, the story will tell us basically everything we need to know. So, yeah, the first issue will be released later this year. So watch out for that. And, well, with the way they're phrasing some of that shit, that's not the only thing we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anyway.
Oh, boy.
DL, do you want to try?
Would you look at that? Do you know what time
Yes.
it is?
Oh, God.
Do we even know what time it is, by the way?
Is it time for Time Force?
Yes, it is! Rejoice, Time Force fans, because Boom Studios is finally giving us a graphic novel that focuses on another season other than NPR.
Welcome back, Ulti.
Alright, I got my food. I'm going back to my room now.
All right.
Can you mute for a moment?
Let's take it back to your
I'm
please.
sorry. I was headed out the door. Excuse the fuck out of me.
Sassy woman, this is what I love.
And
Anyway, yeah, I'll take this next one.
no, I'll do it.
So, go ahead. Go ahead, Ben.
Windy.
Yeah,
I
we
will
can
be
do that.
inside in like 5 seconds. Bear with it.
Okay. So, hot off the heels of the graphic novels Soul the Dragon and the Psychopaths, as we have Sins of the Future, which serves as the illusion of Time Force, more specifically a direct sequel to Reinforcements from the Future.
According to the co-writer of the story.
Yes, Matthew Ehrman, and it will actually focus this on the relationship between Lane West and Jen.
Yes, the best couple ever.
Well, that's debatable. I will debate you on that one.
Okay, then which one do you think's better?
Popular.
Okay, to be perfectly honest, this is probably biased as all hell, but I kind of prefer the relationship between Andros and Ashley.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I can see that. Even if that didn't become canon. But...
considering where you are right now, and we go to our weather girl ulti.
I will be inside in a minute. The door is right there.
Anyway.
You said a minute ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, give me another minute.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
God damn it. Shush.
I'm sorry, but it's too loud.
Not you, the giving bastard over there next to you.
Are you inside now?
Well, I mean, her connection went for a minute, so she probably is.
Okay. So, story of this is the synopsis is as follows. After defeating the villainous Ransec alongside their allies in the time traveling Time Force, Pink Ranger, her Jen Scott, and Red Ranger Wes Collins want to try a real relationship, but without sacrificing their commitments to the Silver Guardians and Time Force. Can the two actually make the ultimate long-distance relationship work? When Jen returns to the future, she and Wes are attacked by a mysterious stranger who has dire news. If they stay together, they'll disrupt the timeline and change the destiny of humanity. The shocking identity of their accuser sets them on a collision course with an enemy they never expected. Alongside Matthew Ehrman is Trey Moore as writers and longtime artist for Boom Studios. Giuseppe Cafaro will work on the arc. The graphic novel will be released in October. Now, before we continue with this, people, we have a public service announcement for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hero, get the sound effect.
Fuck. Shit! Ah! Son of a bitch! Hold on. I'll have to grab it again, because I know where it was. I just have to find it real quick again. It'll take like maybe a minute.
Okay, well in the meantime, I'm gonna grab something real quick. Let's see here.
What? Don't mind that. Don't mind the background stuff. There it is. I mean, it's a little longer. It'll work. We only need the first couple seconds of it, anyways. Okay, hold on. Hopefully this works, because I'm hoping. What are you preparing to think for the next thing, or?
I'm preparing something for the public service announcement. But go ahead, go.
Let me hope this works. It's not quite exact, but whatever. That'll work.
Time Force fans, lend me your ears. Yes. Do you want to help Sins of Future Cell? Well, then help one Eddie Frierson get a copy of this book, because this is a direct quote from him. If he's able to get a copy of this, he will do a promo to promote this in the voice of Frax.
There we go. So, what the fuck did I miss?
Nothing.
We're covering we're still covering the Time Force graphic novel.
Okay, what's the graphic novel gonna be about again?
Just come back into the Talkathon, you'll see.
But yes, people. Eddie Frierson really wants to help promote this comic, so let's help him do that.
Yes.
Get this man a copy of the book. Contact Boom Studios. Try and donate a copy to him yourself when it comes out. I don't care, but people, let's make this happen.
Yeah.
Please.
I will say about the graphic novel overall, I'm interested in this one. Psychopath didn't do anything for me.
Psychopath wasn't that bad. Also for the
Wasn't that bad, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
I didn't mind it.
That's fair.
But anyway, but for those who are wondering why exactly we were talking about Eddie Frierson promoting this, well, it's because thanks to the cover image of Sins of the Future, we clearly see Frax in the background.
Yup.
Yeah, which means that he's coming back somehow.
Didn't you die?
Somehow.
I got better.
Okay, there we go.
But
Anyway,
but yes, people. Let's help Mr. Frierson out. Let's get him a copy of this. Somehow. Because damn it, I want to see Frax promote this.
yes.
Oh hell yes.
Especially
And
since
by the way, hon,
it's
this
been
is
like how long since Time Force?
20 years?
Yeah, the series should be celebrating its 20th anniversary this year.
Hold on.
Hang on, I'm googling this.
Google that fucker.
Okay.
Google that fucker.
Okay. Yeah, it's been about
2001.
it's been about 19 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next year. Yeah.
Wait. I mean, god damn it! I was 4 years old when this fucking series came out. Like 4 or 5.
Hey,
Hey,
Hero. Yes, try.
Anyway, Ulti.
Your tears sustain me.
Anyway, Ulti, you can take this next one, considering it involves Ultraman.
And we forgot to.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait,
indeed.
hold on. We forgot to say when it comes out.
Comes out sometime in the future.
October.
It'll be released in October, but again, people, help Eddie Frierson get a copy. He has Sins of the Future.
Please.
Okay, so basically it'll come out soon.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I
moving
thought
on.
he was going to do that. Not enough bits, but whatever.
Jesus.
Anyway, next up.
Alright, let me cover this. I was gone for a bit. Let me cover this.
Alright.
Go right ahead.
Okay, so during Toy Fair, Super Eye and the licensing group, alongside Starlight Runner Entertainment, launched the first ever English website for the Ultra series. Yay! Ultraman Galaxy. It will mainly serve as a news hub and information portal for everything related to the franchise. Starlight Runner Starlight Runner Entertainment was chosen mainly to clarify and streamline the vast mythology of the series. With the CEO of the company, Jeff Gomez, acting as the website supervisor for creative projects for the franchise in North America. He is a proud fan of the franchise and has revealed that the website will be updated on a weekly basis for many news updates, Easter eggs, information about the various aspects of the franchise. Some of the first projects revealed on the website are the Kaiju Combat video game, Ultraman Tiger the movie, new animation Climax, which includes the very first ever English poster for North. I saw that on Twitter. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And speaking of New Generation Climax, Oldie, you can also cover this next one.
Does Zero want to cover this, or?
Good question.
Hero, do you want to cover this, or do you want me to?
Mine!
Okay, I'll let him take it.
Okay. And this is because I read a certain part in this, and Jesus Christ, this is actually terrifying. Okay,
Yeah, so can someone pick up that phone? Can someone pick up that phone?
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Alright,
You made a joke earlier, Hero.
I know I did. Okay, so the Japanese government recently announced that due to concerns about the spread of the coronavirus outbreak in Japan and other films such as, basically, like this film and other films such as Doraemon the movie, Nobita's New Dinosaur, the epidemic, which originally started in Wuhan, China caused a disease called COVID-19, which currently has a mortality rate of 3.4% due to the most recent report by the World Health Organization. So basically, there's like a really low chance of dying, but still watch out, basically.
Yeah.
And,
A total of
and unfortunately, the whole issue with the coronavirus, this isn't just that's an issue over in Japan. It's starting to get over problems over here in the States. Certain Marvel movies are getting delayed.
Certain movies are getting,
Yeah, a total of 80,552 cases are confirmed currently.
But actually, a bit of addendum to that confirmed case amount has actually skyrocketed up to 100,000 as of recent.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
That can't be good.
But the thing is, people, don't jump to conclusions of being concerned yet, because as long as you have a decent enough immune system, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's basically over 100,000 cases. What the fuck?
Well, honey, it's basically just the common cold on steroids.
Well, I know that, but still, not many cases. Oh my god.
Okay, but about 53,746. There might be an addendum to that. There might be more, which those are currently recoveries. And that's a massive death total. And this is where this shocked me even. A massive death total of over 3,000. To be exact, 3,042.
Yes.
Yikes!
Wow. Which is constantly climbing. And has been and has recently caused Japan Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to advise schools for about a month, and the International Olympic Committee of IOC. They basically, a bunch of them had recently discussed the possibility of relocating, delaying, or even explicitly canceling for like a month. You know, basically just explicitly canceling some of those things.
Even Dago's upset.
Okay, hold on, let me scroll down a little bit, because this is a long-ass article, so I kind of have to scroll down a little bit. Okay.
Right.
A possibility this only actually happened once before this ever, which was in 1944 due to World War II, because obviously everybody knows the circumstances behind that. Yeah. Okay, coincidentally, the original venue for this year's Olympiad, also officially known as the Games
That
of
year's.
Yeah, that year's, but whatever. Also originally known as the Games of the, I think the 12th Olympiad, were originally going to be held in Tokyo before the cancellation, which meant that Tokyo would not hold their first Summer Olympics until 1964, which is officially known as the Games of the, I think that's the 18th Olympiad.
18th, yes.
Yeah, because I'm good with Roman numerals, but it takes me a second sometimes. Well, this year's Olympics are known as the 32nd Games. Well, 32nd Olympiad, basically. Well, this year's games are the second ever Summer Olympics to be held in Tokyo. They are the fourth overall to be held in Japan after the 1972 and 1988 Winter Olympics, which were held in Sapporo and Nagano, respectively, which are known as I believe, the 11th Olympic Winter Games and the 18th again Olympic Winter Games. Interestingly enough, though, the 1972 Winter Olympics in Sapporo. This kind of lost the point of the original thing, by the way.
Yeah, fair enough.
That kind of derailed.
Basically, the whole rest of this thing is basically just them saying that like they're apologizing for the delay and stated that there is a new release date released in the official website. However, those who purchased an advance ticket. So basically, if you purchased an advance ticket way ahead of time, you'll still be able to use that. So
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's nice.
just can't use it for the meet and greet. Last I checked.
Oh well. Shit happens.
Yeah.
thank God I stopped reading part of that, because I was reading part of that and I'm like, wait, this kind of lost the original point.
Yeah.
Like, wait, hold on!
Anyway, DL, you can cover this next one, considering, yeah.
There we go.
All right. Toei and Shochiku,
Shoshiku, yeah.
the company that previously helped with the production of some of the films in the Ultra series, have recently announced a kaiju
Excuse me.
comedy film titled Daikaiju no Atoshimatsu, or Giant Monster Mop-Up.
What?
Okay, but why though?
The film stars Ryosuke Yamada and Tao Uchiha, the actresses that played Princess Emirana
Ludo, I think.
Leludo, Esmeralda.
and Ultraman Zero in the Ultraman Zero movie, and Killer the Beanstalk.
Oh yeah, she did show up in the movie, right? Duh.
She was one of the main forces of the movie Dum Dum.
Duh.
Which was released in 2 parts in November and December. 2011. In the film, a kaiju attacks Japan, but suddenly dies. And after that, it is only a matter of time before a gas explosion takes place due to the kaiju's remains, which could possibly lead to the collapse of the country. Arata Takewaki, Yamada's character, is assigned to lead a special task force in the critical area. Amane, Tsuchiya's character is secretary to the environment minister, and Arata's ex-fiancé. Filming will start in spring, and the film will be released sometime later this year. What in the fuck?
Because Japan.
So one thing,
Because
you
Japan.
know that thing that they say happens when something dies, they kind of shit themselves.
Yeah.
I guess the kaiju literally shitting themselves is going to end Japan.
Well, yeah.
What in the fuck?
I don't know.
Because Japan.
It's
Anyway,
Japan.
moving on.
Oh shit! I just realized something. We're missing a slide.
Oh.
Wait, what?
We
Which
don't have a
one?
slide for Garo versus Road.
Oh, shit.
Weird.
Huh, I thought I did that one. Okay, I guess not.
Anyway, you
Fine,
can cover this since. Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Okay, hold on. Shit.
Weird.
Professionalism! We're still living in it!
Wait, hold on. We're professionals? Who told you that?
Who told you that?
Yeah, who told you this?
Anyway, yeah. Even if we don't have a slide for it, Ulti can still cover. We can still cover this, considering we don't really have.
We'll have a slide soon. Don't worry. Piro, get around that.
Fuck. Wait, shit, couldn't it? Didn't I technically have a slide like this before for the Garo versus Road show to begin? The Garo versus Road show to begin with, though, like for a previous week. Couldn't you just download that one?
Could have, but there's actually a poster.
Of course there is.
So, do I read this off or?
Go.
Okay. So we have more information concerning Gar versus Road, mainly the poster and theme song. The poster itself shows many of the characters in costume and gets to look at a new, unique Gar armor in the same vein of Gar
Yamiwo
Terano,
Mhm.
yeah, and Gar Goldthorn Show. The theme songs for the series are theme of Gar versus Road and versus Road Realistic Survivor. Yeah, that's the thing with the Garo shows. Usually they have for the first half of the show they have an instrumental opening, but second half they have one with lyrics.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
the next theme in the franchise to be performed by Jam Project. Because of course it's not fucking Garo if the song is not performed by Jam Project.
Damn right.
And of course, I got to completely download a new image because, of course, there's got to be an actual slide for it now.
It's okay. However, instead of performing the opening theme song, which has been the norm of the franchise, they're performing the ending theme of the series. The series will premiere on April 2nd. So we are not being April fooled.
Yeah. Hero, don't worry about the slide.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's a slide there, audience. Use your imaginations.
Anyway.
Now then,
Now for the tournament.
oh yes, toy news, because there was Toy Fair recently.
Uh-huh. Do you want to cover these, or should I?
I'll take these.
All right.
I'll take the Power Ranger stuff. You can take the next thing.
All right.
So as you know, Toy Fair was a few weeks ago, and the event gave us several reveals from Hasbro, which of course included new Power Ranger toys. We have a buildable Dino Megazord, which is roughly the size of the 2010 and Legacy Dino Megazord releases. But Hasbro has sought to recreate the classic play pattern of the original figure. Releases intended for kids that are fans of the series and were released in three 2-pack sets. Yes, the set will include the T-Rex with the Power Sword, Triceratops Saber-Tooth Tiger, and the Mastodon the Pterodactyl. They are priced at $15.99 each, or $16. It will update you when a release date is available. Also revealed, we have the Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger. Come back. It's okay. This is actually different from the Legacy version. Actually, quite different, in fact. There is no mouthpiece that has to be pressed down in order to play the sounds, and instead the sounds can be accessed through 3 buttons. There's a twistable pommel that can be used to remix the sounds. It has lights in the edge of the blade, and also comes with a display stand in the vein of the top machine Labju Sulkin. It is priced at $59.99 and will be released in August. Also, on display. Hang on. Let me check something. Trying to make sure I've got the proper. There's slide for this, or if it's not out of order.
Oh shit!
The proper slide for the Beast Morphers one should just have like a little thing that looks like Beast Morphers.
I see it. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly
Okay, phone. Can you work for 5 seconds? Phone.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I have the image. I'm gonna quickly move this up to it being after image 19. And all right, now then quickly we're gonna fast forward.
Oh god, too fast! Too fast!
We're going to bed! Okay, there we go.
Oh, your phone acting right, honey?
There was also a display for Beast Morphers figures, which included 6-inch basic figures for the Beast X King Red Ranger, Beast X armors for the Red, Blue, and Yellow Rangers, as well as Robo Blaze, which all include weapons and the Beast Wreckazord and the Beast X King Morpher. Finally, Jada Toys has revealed a set of their nano metal figs for Power Rangers.
Yep.
This includes the entire PR team, Ninjor, Rita Repulsa, Goldar, Lord Zed, Scorpina, Lord Draken, and Zeo Green, Zeo Gold, the Phantom Ranger, Psycho Red, Triassic Ranger, and Korag and the Wolf Warrior. Jesus Christ, that's a lot!
That was a mouthful.
But wait! There's more!
Yes, there is.
For we have the next wave of Lighting Collection figures revealed. Wave 5 to be precise. Nice. This wave will include Ranger Slayer, Mighty Morphin Blue, Zeo Gold, and more specifically, this version of Zeo Gold is the Triphoria version. Because it actually includes
nice.
a spare head. That's actually a nice touch. And finally, Time Force Red. Ranger Slayer comes with the Bow of Darkness, 3 arrows, and an effect part. No, she does not come with an extra head. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Mighty Morphin Blue comes with a head that depicts Billy without the helmet, and of course he has the glasses, and good God, that head is freaky. The Power Lance, while it's fully assembled, and attached, and the Blade Blaster. The tray of Triphoria Zeo Gold comes with a set of interchangeable hands, the Gold Power Staff, and a head that depicts him without the helmet. Finally, Time Force Red includes Chrono Sabers and the Chrono Blaster, and an effect part, and a head that depicts Wes as that's the side of the helmet, which honestly looks the best. They are priced at $20 each and will be released in June. Moving on from that we got something else to discuss when it comes to toys.
The toy news.
So, Toy Fair gave us more reveals from Bluefin brands, and especially Team Rider.
Wait, hang on, I need to fix that. Okay,
yes,
hang on. Which slide is that?
Oh, I think I did this. I'm trying to remember here. Hold on, let me.
You did do that one. It's just it's out of order.
I know. I'm just trying to remember which one it was, though. Is the problem here?
Okay.
That's what I did say earlier. That's,
okay.
Yeah, I did say that earlier, though.
Okay, there we go. Now quickly fast forward again.
Oh God, we're going into hyperspeed.
No, light speed too slow. Have to go straight to ludicrous speed.
Anyway.
And hon, you might want to get back in the dock considering the next figure art, by the way.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop is needing a minute.
All right.
Weird. Anyway, those reveals include SH figure arts for the Netflix Ultraman, mainly the ones worn by Shinjiro and Motoboshi. SH figure arts Bemular, Shinkocho Seiho SH figure arts Uga Decade version.
Wait. Hang on.
But we are getting the normal version too.
No. I'm trying to check something real quick to see if I didn't actually. Oh dear! Oh dear! I did. Okay,
What?
I actually put an image out of order by mistake in my attempt to fix it. One moment.
Then again, I mean, dear God, anyone who caught us professional before this, what are they gonna think after this?
Yeah. Sadly, there isn't an image for this, but there is one for the Ace figure art.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, audience, you'll have to use your imagination.
I
Yeah.
did one for Shining Hot. I thought I did one for at least for the Shining Saw Harper part.
No, you did. It's just there's none for the Team Rider reveal.
Weird, because I sent you the link for that.
Well, when I did all the stuff though, I didn't want to have like fucking like 20 images.
All of the articles. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, just do one.
Anyway,
Moving on.
even though we are also getting the normal version, as well as Shinkocho Seito SH Figure Arts Commander Ichigo, Amazon, and O's Tataba combo. Kamen Rider Converge Wave 17, which comes with 01 Shining Assault Hopper, Frost Magma, Paradox Spider Gamer level 50, Fies, Autovajin, and Skyrider, the Chodo Heroes Ultraman set, SH Figure Arts Ultraman Taiga, Genga, Balial, Victory, and Zero, as well as the figure arts for Rosso and Blue. Not to mention SH Monster Arts Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and the Mothra and Rodan set for all from Godzilla King of Monsters. And finally, SIC Kamen Rider Ghost Ore Damashi and Kamen Rider Forza Base States. Yeah.
Whoosh.
That was a mouthful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can go to the Ace figure art.
And yeah, hon, you might want to get back in here for this one because I know you're gonna want to take AC Boy. So.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And by the way, no one's taking this next one. It's mine. Mine.
Of course.
Okay, hold on. I had to restart my phone.
Oof.
Okay, let me get back into this thing, and this thing I'm gonna do. Okay, so scrolling. Okay, now where the hell are you?
Oh,
Oh yeah, okay, so Tamashii Nations has revealed the next Ultra to receive an SH figure arts, that being Ultraman Ace. It is 150 millimeter tall and comes with effects and parts for the vertical guillotine and Metallium Ray, replacement color timer, and a set of interchangeable hands. It is priced at 6,050 yen, or $57.45, and will be released in July.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on from that, we've got our Rider Kick figures.
Hero, you can take. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, so Bandai has revealed official images for the next two figures in the Rider Kicks figures line. Of course, those being both Rampage Vulcan and Burning Falcon. They both come with a set of interchangeable hands, while Vulcan comes with the Aim Shark Riser, and Jin obviously comes with the Silent Slash Riser, because obviously, duh! Rampage Vulcan is priced at 2,800 yen, or $26.59, while Burning Falcon is priced at 2,400 or $23.74. They will both be released in late April. Yay.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we got Premium Bandai news.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, joy.
And also you can cover.
Have you really betrayed us?
Yeah. Speaking of which, Ulti, you can take this one, the first one, considering
Okay,
it concerns Blade.
considering it's Blade, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's not the only Blade fan, but, you know.
You just took one.
Mhm.
I know I did. That's why I'm saying. I'm just saying though that she's not the only Blade fan here, though.
Okay,
That's
hold
all
on.
I'm saying.
I didn't leave the thing. Where did it? You know, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Premium Bandai has revealed the next CSM belt, which is also the second one to be released for Blade. More specifically, the CSM Garen buckle, which comes with the browser absorber and Garen browser. The Garen buckle has over 170 lines of code to Amana as Sakuya Tachibana, which can be accessed with the speech player function that is activated when you press the BGM button at the bottom that plays reverb.
No, not that button.
There's a button at the top that plays the speech stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever, but you didn't specify in the goddamn thing.
Yes, I did.
Honey.
Okay, fine, I didn't see that part. It's been a long week, people. Give me some slack. Okay, so, fine. Okay, bunch of different buttons that do different shit.
Yeah.
Okay. The browser
browser
absorber is an item used by Sakuya to transfer into Garen Jack or after inserting the display a clean card. Jack form can be accessed in the item by replacing the plate on the server, and can also be accessed if no plate is placed on the item. It also comes with a projector, like the CSM buckle set. The Garen browser, which is his main weapon, comes with the diamond badge.
The Diamante Edge. The Diamante Edge, yeah.
Yeah, Diamante Edge. Which is turned into the weapon if an update. And then, like the DX version, this version of the item has a sound effect button that has a sound for throwing cards and doing the undead seals from the series and turning into. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Okay. The set also comes with 31 cards, 18 of which are playing cards used to steal the undead. The set is priced at oh dear God in heaven, 48,400 yen, or $459.57, and will ship in June. You know, Garen, I love you, but too rich for my blood.
Yeah.
Okay, there's also a set that just comes with the CSM Garen buckle and Garen browser, which is the best option for that. Comes with the CM Blade buckle set, which came with a browser absorber. It is priced at 44,000 yen, or $417 and 79 cents. They will also ship in June. Yeah, again, Karen, I love you, buddy, but too much for my blood.
Well, the thing is, though, is that like that's the reason why I had the Blade buckle set there.
Yeah.
In the slide, that's why you saw both the Garen belt and the Blade buckle, because it made sense.
Let's still offer $400. Yeah, no, thank you.
Also, I've looked, and the belt does include the meme scream from the end of one of the episodes.
Oh, you mean the?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Hero?
Huh?
Wait a second.
What? Why does he look so much? Why does he look so much more intimidating like that? He actually looks intimidating, kinda, maybe, not really.
Hero, you were saying about Panda not being intimidating?
I'm sorry, but he's still based on a fucking panda.
You can barely tell. Seriously, the only thing that that identifies him as a panda is the tubes on his head that look like ears.
Mm-hmm.
Well, screw you. I like it. Anyway.
I didn't say nothing.
Next.
Anyway. Yeah.
Alright, trying to remember what I stuck together, because I know I stuck two of these together. I think it was
Assault Hopper and Rushing Cheetah.
Yeah, I'll cover these.
'cause I-
I'll cover these two because there's already one. There's one for O's that I think that I'm pretty sure that Hero will want to cover. And
I get to cover. Hover,
Okay.
hover. Her ultimate final.
all right.
I'll just say anyone tries to take that O's article from me, they're dead.
Anyway, Tamashii Nations has revealed the next SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider 01. More specifically, their SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider 01 is Shining Assault Hopper and Valkyrie Rushing Cheetah.
Yeah.
Shining Assault Hopper stands at 145 millimeters tall and comes with the authorized Buster and Axe mode and a set of interchangeable hands. It is a Tamashii web exclusive and is priced at 6,600 yen or $62.67 and will ship in September. While Valkyrie Rushing Cheetah stands at 140 millimeters tall, and the aim shot riser that's included on the belt is removable. It can hold all of the attached weapons.
Exclusive. How lovely.
And not to mention, it can actually hold all of the attached weapons that the previous SH favorites for the other riders, more specifically Horobi and Vulcan Shooting Wolf, came with. Yeah. It also comes with a set of interchangeable hands. Like Wolsey said, is a Tamashii Web exclusive and is priced at 6,050 yen or $57.45 and will ship in July.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DL, go ahead.
Right. Moving on from that, we've got I'm seeing a whole lot of red, guys. All right. Well. So Jeet's final form's getting a figure art. That's good, but it's of course comic strip exclusive. That's bad.
I go home now.
No.
This form, of course, made its debut in the Ultraman and Jeet movie Connect the Wishes. It stands at 150 millimeters tall and comes with the Giga Fight Analyzer, replacement color timer, and a set of interchangeable hands. It is, of course, Tamashii exclusive and is priced at 7,150 yen or $67.89, and it will ship in July.
By the way, where did the wise people? Yeah, don't piss off G, because now he has this form and he can stick the Giga Finalizer up your ass.
Anyway, who wants to take Hibiki?
I'm not taking the Hibiki one because I just remembered that below the O's one, there's a lot of there's going to be a good bit of stuff that's related to me.
Ulti, hey, why don't you take this one?
Huh?
The Hibiki Kurenai one. Dum dum.
Oh god. Oh god.
Sorry.
Oh gosh.
Come on!
Oh, come on, it's not as bad as Armed.
Okay, fine. Okay, Tamashii Nations has revealed the next in Choco Eho SH figure art for Kamen Rider. Okay, more specifically, in Kocho. Yeah. Okay, so it's the SH figure arts Kamen Rider Hibiki Kurenai. It stands at 145 millimeters tall and comes with a henshin on Onkaku in 3 different modes. On Gekibo and use and adds it to his waist. Flame effect cards, disc animals, both on his hand and mounted onto his waist. Claws and a set of interchangeable hands. This is a Tamashii Web exclusive and is priced at 7,000 yen, 7,150 yen, or $67.89, and will ship in July.
Huh. You know, it's kind of weird that the 2 articles that came right after each other, the Jeet and the Hibiki one, had the exact same price. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, Hero, I know you want. I know you called dibs on this next one, so go ahead. Have at it.
Alright. So, of course, along with those things, and Jesus Christ, there must have been a bloodbath because everything in here was involving some form of red. And I actually did plan that, by the way. I put all the red stuff together.
Ah, all according to Cake.
Alright, so Tomination has revealed the next Shinko Seiho SH figure out for Comrade O's. More specifically, O's Tajidar combo. Yeah.
Or Taja Dole combo.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, we all hate that spelling of the form. It's Tajador.
Yeah, the figure stands at 145 millimeters tall and comes with the Kujaku wings, condor legs, and the along with the Taja spinner. The medals used to access the form. No! I thought it would have came with the Shouta medals.
No.
Oh God.
No, I thought it would come with a waffle iron.
Well, that's what a Taja spinner.
God.
That's what the
That's
DX
the
Taja spinner
joke.
pretty much is. Yeah.
That's a joke, dum-dum.
That's the joke.
Anyway.
Seven saw medals and a set of interchangeable hands. You can also replicate the gimmick that the Taka spinner had, which you are able to open and close it with saw medals. No! I thought it was gonna make waffles. Alright, but it is a Tommy Web exclusive, of course, and it's priced at 8,250 yen or $78.34. Will ship in August. Honestly, I would pay that price for this because it actually looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I am honestly bugged about the fact that it doesn't include like extra rings for the Lost Blaze combination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't win. You can't get everything. So.
I know, but still.
And Hero, time to continue. Yeah.
Fuck! This
God.
case is not gonna die.
Nope.
This case is not allowed to die.
This gag will continue on
The thing
forever
is,
and
I should have
ever.
just kept my fucking mouth shut when this joke originally started. I should have kept my fucking mouth shut.
You should have.
Did you kind of brought this upon yourself?
Yeah.
Ow! Ooh! Hold on. Gotta crack my neck. Oh, that. Ow!
Anyway, go ahead, Hero.
Ow. Okay, so Premium Bandai has revealed a set of merchandise for Hibiki. First, a series of 3 shirts with different designs. Basically, just think of the stuff from Hibiki. That's the designs of the shirts, basically. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really feel like reading it. They're priced at, each of the shirts are priced at 3,300 yen or 32 cents with tax each. Next, a series of bags. First is the I Takashi Small Business Backpack, which is a small backpack that features the symbol of that organization. Despite its size, it's very functional due to the fact that it has many pockets.
Oop. Here we go.
You already had a capital T there, dum dum.
Oh, fair enough.
Next is the Disc Animals Sakochi bag. It features the Akane Taka, Kihadagane, Ryuki. Basically, just I'm pretty sure most of the pretty much just the Disc Animals. So I'm pretty sure. As well as the words Disc Animals and Master Hibiki printed on it. Finally, we have the note bag. The front of the bag has the Takashi symbol on it with a nice pattern in blue, while the back has the Hibiki symbol in red. They are priced at 13,200 yen or $125.35 with tax, and 3,300 yen or $31.35 with tax, respectively. Next is some wristbands that have the exact, they're just the Takeshi again, which come in either red or gold.
Hey there, dude.
There's so much to read. It's too much. I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut.
Hey, to be fair, it's not as bad as that one time where pretty much like 90% of the premium Bandai stuff was freaking toys. Not toys, I mean clothes stuff.
Honey, you don't even know. You haven't read further in yet. Next is they're priced at 1,320 yen or $25.50 tax each. Also, we have the charms. Again, same thing, Takashi. Treats the brass coin with the symbol engraved on the front and the Hibiki symbol on the back. And each charm is held together by a colored braid strap, which comes either purple, red, blue, green, or yellow. They're priced at 100 yen or $10.44 tax each. By the way, we have the Hibiki silver 925 necklaces, which are basically just the Henshi no Onkaku and the Onkaku Bareka as pendants. They are priced at 11,000 yen or $104.45 with tax each. All these items will ship in fucking April. Jesus.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Maybe hyperventilating by the end, but you'll be good.
Honey, I'm going to smack you later.
Well, thankfully, there's a result can that's actually prop accurate. Not it.
Not it.
Damn, I didn't. I'm not doing
Got
it.
it.
You technically have to do it, honey, because the next two
Yeah,
things
you
involve
do.
me, so you have to do it.
Wait, why me?
They said they're not doing it, and guess what? I get a pass because the next two articles are me, so
Okay, fine. Okay, wait, where am I?
you are right here.
Okay. Okay, in commemoration of the finale of the series, Premium Bandai has reviewed. Premium Bandai has reviewed a special memorial edition of the Ryuso Ken from Yu Sentai Ryusoldier. The item is a much more show-accurate version of the item in comparison to the DX version, measured at 700 millimeters, and the item has a better shape of the blade and grip. It comes with over 100 lines from 20 different characters, which include it's the 6th century. A special red Ryusol is included. However, it isn't guaranteed that this version is compatible with the DX version. And the same goes for the DX Ryusol. It is priced at 16,500 yen, or $156.57 with tax, and will ship in September.
So
If you ever try to jokingly giving me that as a birthday present, I would not mind it. I'd actually have some fun with that.
Also, you want to know how long the Ryuso can is in inches?
oh god.
It's 2 feet long.
Oh, by the way, I have a small joke I want to make before someone reads the next thing. Hey, you guys remember the ending of O's?
Don't remind us.
Oh, you mean where no, honey, you mean the ending where the taco metal went crack?
Yeah, remember how we lost Og when his core metal split in two?
Also, one more thing. Call me when we get a memorial version, Guy Soul Ken. Thank you. Also, this thing's better. Her damn won't be cross-compatible with the DX Ryusols. Otherwise, that's gonna be a huge fucking ripoff.
And you do know, but the thing is, you do know, even if it's not compatible, you know there's gonna be someone who mods it to Ryusol. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, wait, next.
Yay!
Time to round us off with these last two.
Yeah, so remember the ending of O's when Oxford couldn't on it?
So, yeah, Supreme Bidder has revealed the ring model that the cracked has a Taka metal for most. The ring is made of silver 925. Is made up of two separate pieces that will put together form a cracked Taka metal from the series. By the way, honey, if you ever still question in the future if you see that ring ever show up in my hand. By the way, don't still question it. Just don't ask. Okay.
Fair.
I think you know where that joke's going, honey.
Yeah.
I've made the joke before with a different ring.
Anyway.
But the ring itself is priced at 11,000 yen or $104.05. Will ship in April. And oh look, he already came back and they're already releasing merchandise for him. Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, so Premium Bandai has revealed a pair of earrings themed after Jin's new earpieces that have been shown in. He's shown to been wearing in episode 25 of 01. They are made of brass and are 50 millimeters tall and are 50 millimeters wide. They're priced at 7,900 yen or $70.11 and will ship in July. Fuck!
Right.
Honey, you shut it, honey. I'm gonna be having a word with you later.
Anyway,
Anyway. Would you look at that? It's...
Come on.
Hang on. Shit. Try that again.
You okay over there, dude?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh,
Say
would you
that,
look at that?
bye.
It's... yes, it's rider time, and we start off with Commander Gia 01 episode 23 titled "I'm in love with your intelligence." Oh boy.
Oh god.
go.
Oh no. Here we go.
Okay, so we learned that apparently, if you remember, for those of you who remember last time, Naruto, unfortunately, he was gifted the powers of mental cluster hopper by Guy, whether he liked them or not. And now, unfortunately, due to the fact that Naruto can't control the power, the belt will not authorize any other progress keys.
And not just that though, but so that's just joke has to be made. So fellas, is it gay to stick your progress key in another man's belt?
Good question, Andrew. Reckon I know.
Yeah, but essentially, Naruto's gonna have to learn how to master this form, whether he likes it or not.
Oh, Dio, is this the episode where Match says the things, or is that next episode?
Yes, it is.
Okay, because I have a joke lined up for that when we get to that point.
Anyway, so unfortunately, Naruto's trying to figure this out is halted by the sudden appearance of Ebby. The hell are you doing here? Here, wait, what? What do you mean you want to get married? You already have a fiance. What do you mean you ditched him? Well, you're already turning it about to be quite a gold digging bitch, aren't you?
Oh, well, we'll get to an actually more complicated version of that joke in a second, because I'm gonna have to literally play a clip like 5 times in a row. You'll see when you get to that point.
Right. So,
yeah, I'm gonna intervene in a small joke. Hey, does anyone remember the song Gold Digger from the Shark Tales movie? Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger. But Naruto, for some reason, decides to help her out when she asks for her help, and seeks out the human here known as Match.
Of course.
Match, played by Ryowa Baba. Ryuji, what the hell are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Ryuji?
I heard you. What the hell are you doing?
Okay, but essentially, Emily.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
What?
Oh. Ryuji was Blue and Gobbler's, correct?
Yes. Why?
The guy that was a gorilla ranger is in a series with the guy that's an actual gorilla.
Huh. You're actually right. But now Match has actually found someone for Chiharu, and it's Guy. Someone want to help explain this?
Well, once you go a little further into the episode, it'll be explained why.
Yeah, but oh god damn it! Just when I need her to explain shit.
Well,
basically, when he tries to explain this, basically, funnily enough, Match explains this by
I
calling
got it.
Guy out for being a narcissist.
No, hold on. I got a joke for this one too. I can actually technically use this clip now, where it proceeds to call Guy a.
Well played, hero. Well played.
Oh, the joke will get a lot funnier later because I have to do it again about 5 times. So
Right. but yes, Flair, continue.
Yeah, basically, and that guy seems the most compatible for Ebby, considering their personalities are pretty much the same.
I can actually do this joke again. I know I'm repeating the joke 5 seconds afterwards, but he proceeds to call where he basically is calling Ebby a.
Yeah.
Oh god.
However, that's when that's when they're suddenly attacked by the storming penguin raider.
Mm-hmm.
Now Yua does manage to somewhat fight him off, but well, Aruto tries to step in with Metal Cluster Hopper, and well, it goes about as well as you'd expect it would.
Yep.
So basically, it goes horribly.
Yes, exactly. It's only thanks to Fua using a finisher to de-transform Aruto. That he manages to snap back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, Guy leaves not being satisfied by what happened, and more interested to see what happens with Aruto next. Later we cut back to to Fua and Horobi. He's trying to figure out from Horobi what exactly Guy plans to do with the arc. With Horobi just continuing to taunt him. Next! Anyway, after that match, who was badly damaged at the time by the storming penguin, when Raider gets repaired. And well, who suggests that there might be a way to tame the power towards the Metal Cluster Hopper. That being obtaining the original data used to create the key. But well, that is easier said than done. However, that's when they get visited by someone who is complaining about one of the Huma gears, specifically Match. That is Teruo Nikaido. Who is a child?
We're not at the point yet, right?
No, we're not. Who is a childhood friend of Chiharu. And he's mighty pissed at Match, and clearly has a thing for Chiharu, and is quite clearly jealous. And after he leaves, Match immediately figures out that Teruo is the storming penguin raider. Remember this later.
Yeah, remember that.
Anyway, Match has a plan to flush Taro out. And that being a wedding ceremony, wherein he and Jiharu will pretend to get married, right? In an attempt to rile up Taro into showing himself. Elf. Strangely enough, we also get the appearance of another Magi, of another Humagear here. Enji, the actor Magia. The actor Humagear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way back to the Shinya Wada arc.
Yeah, that's an interesting callback.
Indeed.
Very.
Anyway, but yeah, the wedding ceremony. Goes off pretty well. Chiharu is actually Lee wants more to be an act. She actually wants to get married to read to Match, and Match as he doesn't want to be married to a selfish.
Oh, no, hold on.
Person. And when she says for him to be honest with the feelings, well,
he basically proceeds to hold on. He basically proceeds to color a with a side of and a no good freeloading with a side of dip.
Yeah, and before you say we're making a joke here, no, we're not.
No, that actually happened.
And apparently he learned how to swear from Izu.
Yeah.
Where did you learn to speak like that, woman? And now, and here's the thing. All joking aside, Match is completely right. Chiharu has been nothing but selfish, greedy, and manipulative. She had a perfectly good fiance. Who was literally waiting for her after the trial was done, but she just up and left him. And before you say anything, no, that doesn't play into anything. As much as it would make sense for him to possibly be, I don't know, be the soaring penguin raider, no, it isn't.
Nope.
And
You'll see later.
And so Chiharu in a rage basically Lee asks Match, what the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! And slaps Match in the cheek. And well, yeah, that causes because that is malice. It triggers him. And turning
basically, for lack of a better finish jail.
No, go ahead.
Basically, for lack of a better term, he looks at her and says, "Oh, you! It's on now!"
and thus he turns us to the arc. Geilu Magia. Yeah, and well, that's when the soaring penguin, when Raider shows up and fights of Match.
Now, the thing is, though, regardless of what happens with this, he is the only Raider to this date to not be explicitly evil at all.
Yeah.
No, it's just out of jealousy. Now Aruto decides to help out by changing the metal cluster hopper against Izu's wishes, mind you.
Yeah.
And manages. And when Guy joins in, he basically starts to beat the crap out of him, and that's when we see metal cluster hopper's finisher. The metal rising impact, act, wherein basically Liarto uses the metal cluster cells, creates 2 copies of himself, and then has those 2 copies deliver a rider kick deliver 2 different rider kicks.
Actually, no, it's not 2 copies. It's only 1 copy because he does do one of the kicks.
Oh, he does?
he does.
Oh,
It is explicitly him. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. But yeah, using that, he defeats both the Storing Penguin Raider and the Gator Magia.
Oh damn it! There was a different joke I could have done for that before he turned into the Magia. Damn it!
Anyway, of course, now it's time to fight. I'd guy, and well, as you could probably guess, it doesn't go well.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Well, and during the fight, Chiharu goes up to Taro and, ignoring the fact that Taro turned into a robotic monster, and tried to hurt someone earlier, basically embraces him in a hug.
Yeah.
But Aruto starts to fight my guy and continues to kick his ass, ending the episode.
Yep.
This episode was adequate.
Yeah, it was.
You know what the sad part is? 01's worst is better than Real Soldier's best.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That is sad, but true.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest issue in here comes from Chiharu. Because again, Match is completely right in what he said.
Yeah, so, Hiroka, I need you to get the center for me. Yeah, in this episode, she is a straight up.
Hold on, honey. Let me. So she is a straight up with a side of.
No.
Top of.
No.
Wait. Did.
No. She is, for lack of a better term, a good-for-nothing, freeloading, gold-digging...
Oh, there we go.
Where did you come from that?
I want to use that forever.
The thing is, though, is that anytime you mention the word Chiharu from now on, I will not be able to not think of that clip.
All right, but
Why did you use that a long time ago?
But yeah, and honestly, what annoys me the most is the fact that they basically say that Chiharu basically just up and left Yuto. Oh, woman, that man stood on trial and was waiting for you when he got out, and you basically just leave him. Yeah, screw you.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that was and then there's also the whole thing with Teruo. Who while yes is different from the other Raid Riser users, it feels like the way it's depicted that he basically receives no, and I do repeat, no consequences for his actions.
Mm-hmm.
Ends. Let's count a few offenses here. You assaulted a human gear. You assaulted an AIMS officer. Twice, and there's also the massive destruction of property that you caused with your attacks.
Mm-hmm.
But no, because you saved your childhood friend, right? Even though you were trying to kill and scrap perhaps that one human girl you were jealous was of. No, you get off scot-free. I hate this arc.
And by the way, with the next episode, I can technically use that joke one more time, but I'm only going to use it at that point.
Right. Yeah. But I can't give this anything higher than a C.
Yeah.
I'd say B. I'd probably say B- at best.
What do you say?
B- at best.
All right, fine. B-.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Kamen Rider 01 episode 24. It's our turn. So the fight continues between Thouser and 01. With Thouser for once actually gaining a win this time.
Oh, God.
I'm using his finisher to deem more metal cluster hopper, and unfortunately, due to this, Aruto is knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. Let me get that clip.
I'm sorry, but if I'm still laughing for a bit, it's because I can't help but help that I planned that joke at least an hour in advance. By the way.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Arthur got knocked the fuck out. And when Enji was trying to help Aruto, he was somehow infected by the Ark's power. Oops.
That we know of, because we'll see later why. I'm saying that we know. That's why I said that we know.
Right. Regardless, Angie, now apparently controlled by the Ark, convinces his guy to take him with him. Meanwhile, Aruto is rushed to the hospital. And oh hey, it's the same doctor from the hospital arc. That's nice continuity.
Oh yeah.
See, Rear Soldier. This is how you do continuity, by the way.
Yeah. Now, Match does come to visit Aruto, and we learn that apparently Match going berserk and cussing out Charu was apparently part of his plan. He apparently saw the Tetsuo was the best match for Chiharu, and basically planned that. However, he was unable to resist the power of the Ark and went on full rampage mode.
But that does mean, though, that because of that in particular, that does mean that there is a potentiality for a human gear to go berserk but still be good.
Yeah, and we learn that later. And we also learn from it that apparently, thanks to this, is Chiharu and Tetsuo have now begun their quote-unquote first step to happiness. And I know you're thinking, does Tetsuo get rid of the Raid Riser and chill and storing Penguin in progress key? Nope. Did Chiharu learn not to be a gold digging? Nope.
Oh wait, hold on. Now this is my turn to do this joke whole thing. So you two ungrateful son of go have fun rotting in hell.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Yeah. And people, for the record, this is basically where the whole thing with Storming Penguin ends.
Yeah. Gone. Gone.
So yeah, this guy basically got jealous and used these powers that most likely are illegal by law to use, and got rewarded by the end. Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh, you son of a...
Oh my God, honey, really?
Thank you.
Okay. Before we continue, I'm going to say this for now. This is honestly the worst part about the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way this sort of arc with Chiharu and the Storming Penguin when Raider is concluded because neither of them learned anything. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the point of the Raiders was for humans to learn their mistakes from the Huma gear?
Yeah.
It was.
And by the way,
I don't know anymore.
By the way, I'm done with the joke now, so I'm not going to use the clip anymore.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, though.
Yeah, but hon, we played the clip like 20 times in a row and practically 5 times.
Moving on. Hang on. Izu actually has a plan to help resolve this. Yes, and that's by apparently having the one construction in Huma gear and the Astra, not Huma gear from the Ikazuchi episode, to basically tunnel into Daybreak Town, make their way into the lab and basically transfer the data from the Metal Cluster Hopper key over to Izu.
Yep.
Ew. And this is meanwhile with NG, who's currently controlled by the Ark. He says that he's willing to help Guy and plans to basically hack into hidden intelligence. Hence Izu, who says for Aruto to believe in the Huma gears. And thus we see something honestly really darn cool. Izu said before that she needs good data to counteract all the evil data the Ark has put into the Metal Cluster Hopper. So her plan is to basically contact every Huma gear up until this point that Aruto has helped in some way have their data copied into a progress key, and Izu will then be given those progress keys and use them to help create a new weapon that will hopefully tame a Metal Cluster Hopper.
Wait, hold on. Why do I smell premium Bandai?
You do
No,
too.
this one's actually been released properly. Oh, for the
keys, dumb.
Keys. Yeah, I can see it.
Why is there an $80 price tag on it?
I smell that too. Meanwhile, you were reports to Guy that apparently, that about the break-in and the data being stolen. Len, and that's where he pieces together that NG was basically playing for a patsy. NG was never really controlled by the Ark. He was acting the whole time.
Which actually means though that red coloration that appears on the Huma gears the thing, that's a pre-programmed in color already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it probably when they originally programmed it was probably meant for just to be for if they were hacked ever.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, Guy is naturally a little bit pissed that wait, hold on. I just realized there's a joke I could use here. Hang on. NG pulls a
Mm-hmm.
on a guy, and naturally he's a little pissed about that.
Yeah.
And using a Zetsume Riser turns NG into who an Arsene, Magia.
Oh, that's the thing though. Technically, this actually marks the first Magia that isn't actually evil.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Arto's waken up by the doctor and basically told that NG he has gone on a rampage. Hey, thanks to Bowser, and well, he heads out to stop him.
Oh, I know I said that. I know I said earlier was the Final Time Beast joke, but I just thought of one more I used that I can technically use it for here.
Oh God.
All right.
So obviously, well, you have to. I'm not quite there yet. It happens a bit later.
Right. Anyway.
It's when you get to a scene involving a certain new thing.
Right. So either runs on the scene and tells Art to use Metal Cluster Hopper for this time, and he acquiesces.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's when either reveals a shiny new toy.
Ooh.
The Progress Hopper Blade.
Yep.
And basically, with the blade in hand, Aruto is transferred back over to Satellite Zaya, and the metal cluster and the extra metal cluster cells are transferred into the blade.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. So basically, when Naruto gets back into Satellite Zaya, it's more or less of a holy, I'm tripping balls, man. That's why I should just that joke was actually spontaneous. There's a planned use coming up soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The Progress Hopper blade.
Yeah.
This is actually incredibly useful. Because now with it in hand, not only is Aruto now fully in control of Metal Cluster Hopper, now Aruto can he actually his first use of the power is basically using the is it progressing slash or final slash?
It's progressing trash. The first one's progressing trash. That's
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Using the
programming.
progressing trash actually Lee manages to not only hit NG, but apparently now with that power, he can basically undo the programming of Humagears.
I think it was as a result of what happened there is where Guy asks the question, I think. Correct?
I think.
But
But the thing is though, he asks I'm pretty sure he asks Arthur after this, how'd you do that? And well, Arthur's response is nothing short of I don't know. You think I know?
well, it doesn't really matter as Aruto now lays the smackdown on Guy before then combining the Progress Hopper blade with the attached caliber.
I think he goes through the progressing strash. He goes into the Giga Strash.
No. It's because right after he combines the Progress Hopper Blade with the.
No, he does two different attacks. Like he does one where he scans just the blade.
Yeah,
and he does one where
that's
he combines
right.
it, then does the attack.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
But still, he basically does some special new attacks, basically. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that's with the two combined. He unleashes the ultimate trash, and
Mhm.
completely annihilates Guy.
Yep.
Bye, motherfucker. Bye, motherfucker. Bye.
Pretty much, yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't kill him. Damn it.
Nope.
God damn it. Damn it. Just die! Why won't you die?
But yeah. Afterwards, her words. Now, thanks to this, Aruto can change back into different forms with 01 driver, and he gets and he finds out that apparently Ichiharu and Tetsuo are getting married. I will not go into this
Very well.
because as I talked about how bullshit it was.
Okay, hold on. I can tell. I know I keep saying this the final time, but this is seriously the final time. Okay, so again, you two rotten son of a, with a side of
Oh my god.
go rotten hell with a big side of dip.
Anyway.
Anyway. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the both of them learned absolutely nothing. They ended up getting their happily ever after. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Can we have something to ruin this? Oh, wait, that's right. Fua goes to check on Horobi, but finds he's vamoosed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Horobi's escaped.
He went poof. Yeah, he went poof.
Oh my god! You know the thing is though, if you looked really close, by the way, this won't be seriously the final time I use this joke. Or at least one more. This will be the final serious time because this joke is actually getting a bit old now. But so he basically leaves. Oh, he doesn't actually do this, but Horobi, if you look really close, Horobi left a note to whom it may concern. Mr. Fua, you can go yourself.
but yeah. but yeah, that ends 01 episode 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that ruins us from getting an A is that stupid it's subplot with Ichiharu and Runtaro, who again learned absolutely nothing. And I understand.
Okay,
and
bitch, she's basically bitch.
And I understand that Match thought they were compatible with each other, but dude, I'm sorry, if a guy is going so far as to attack people for going near a girl he clearly likes, then I'm sorry, he's going off the deep end.
And
yeah.
the thing is, though, I can say this from personal standards. Hey, by the way, what was his name again? What was his name? Because I literally just forgot.
Taro.
By the way, Taro, I can say this from personal experience. It's better just to go up to a girl and tell her you like her.
And more importantly,
Yeah.
being so clingy and such like that will not help anything.
Mm-hmm.
What?
But other than that, this was a pretty good episode. Nice continuity. It definitely showed how Aruto's good deeds came back to help him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I give it A minus.
B plus. It's either B plus or A minus. It flips between the two depending on what part you're thinking about.
I'll go with A minus since I've already bitched enough of those two. Who as is. Now then, the final episode we have for 01 is episode 25, titled "I'll Save the Human Years." So this episode involves the gang trying to hunt down Horobi. However, we get some exposition from Dr. Bot.
Dr. Bot. Mm-hmm.
And no, we're not making a joke here. That's his actual name.
Yep.
Now the strange thing is that he finds out that apparently there was a jamming device used to prevent and ease it from contacting satellite Zaya. And he deduces this thanks to Fua coming in and telling about the fact that Horobi escaped, that it was the work of multiple Jinrai.
Mm-hmm.
And thus we have Koshon.
Anyway.
Come back. It's okay. This is a brief clip show, and it serves a purpose, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, people, I counted it, and by the way, I used that clip, that center clip, 21 times, by the way.
Wow.
Accomplishment.
Wow, a few more and you would have matched the exact same aim count as the episode we were looking over.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what the worst part is? I could technically match all three of these within another 5-minute time span if I really wanted to.
Anyway.
Don't.
Anyway.
Don't. Anyway.
But yeah. Yeah. Dr. Herbot, God, that's a stupid name, explains that basically he's the one who helped create the Humagear ears. And in fact, he was the one who created Horobi, Jin, and the other members of Metsubo Jinra. Right. He also created Aruto's father.
No, I think it was just Horobi. I don't think it was the whole.
Yeah, it was just Horobi.
It was
Yeah.
just Horobi because they do explain.
Yeah.
They do explain.
And apparently, Aruto's father actually had a part in helping create the 0 or 1 system, as he apparently used that to stop the Ark from launching.
Mm-hmm.
And Now, of course, they go. Fua and Aruto go to Otogai to basically figure out what the hell how Horobi plans to do with the Ark, and he says, "I don't fucking know." And that's where we learn that Jin's even more of a dick than we thought, since apparently, he created aims to fix his mess.
Yeah, guy is even more of an asshole.
Yeah.
He literally just created aims as a business proposal.
He literally created aims to basically clean up the messes that he created.
Yeah.
And what's even more so, there is an actual reason for why he's doing this. Why is he doing all this? What's his grand plan? Money! He planned on selling basically using the rider system as a military weapon.
So wait.
Doesn't that sound familiar? Build! Build!
Yeah, hey guy, how very build of you.
And more importantly than that, if you look off in the distance in the galaxy, Evolus is seeing this, doing the jerking off motion, and then going back to another planet.
And I'm not gonna use the joke.
And also he's currently starting a list of people. He's going to kill once he gets back to Earth, and the guy just got added to the list.
Hold on, let me hold on. There's a different clip I need to grab. Hold on.
But yeah, basically that's the grand plan. And the guy has. Fuck you.
And by the way, this is Evil when he heard about Guy's Grandmaster plan.
Oh, you dirty bitch! Work the shaft.
Hero. That's when then Alucard is taking a compliment.
I know. He's taking the compliment that people are using his plan.
Still, anyway. so Zaya's managed to spot where oh, and by the way, one more thing. Guy basically says that once he's bought out Heat, and he's going to basically at least sell the 01 technology for military use as a weapon. And
Yep.
and also once all is said and done, he's going to basically disband Ames.
Oof.
And when Fua finds out about this, he is less than happy.
Yep.
And quite frankly, I do not blame him.
Nope. Neither do I.
Now, thankfully, Zaya spotted Horobi in Daybreak Town. And thus, Aruto and Fua go there to find him. Of course, they're stopped by several Trilobite Magia. With 01, of course, saying that he will, quote-unquote, accomplish his dream, such like that, blah, 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 blah. And anyway, he actually gives the authorized buster to Fua's, since he plans to go after Horobi.
Well, no less after he authorizes it, and then he basically authorizes it, says, "Hey, Fua, take out that sister, bye."
Yep.
And thus he comes face to face. He's with Horobi until he encounters some resistance. Guess who's back?
Yep.
Yeah, Jin surprisingly makes a return out of nowhere. Where with a new form, Burning Falcon, and okay, I'll be honest here. This fight scene between Fua and Jin is probably one of the best we've seen so far.
Oh yeah.
Very acrobatic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing was though is that the thing that I don't understand though is they try to explain that oh, he controlled the professor to bring himself back, but how? He exploded, right over there.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah.
No, seriously, there's a pile of motor oil still there from the last time he exploded.
I'm going to say it was twofold. Hold. I'm going to say that the Ark preserved his data, but he controlled the Doctor to help give him a new body.
Yep.
Probably.
And well, Jin manages to easily overpower Fua using the Burning Rain attack, where basically unleashes a humongous fiery slash at Fua, basically knocking him out of rider form.
Mm-hmm.
We also see that Jin's improved his clothing since the revival, since he's rocking a suit and tie now.
Oh yeah.
Pretty stylish. Little baby bird's grown up.
Mm-hmm.
However, but yeah, basically, Li Jin was controlling the Doctor for all this time. And used him to basically plant a jamming device, blah blah blah. And well, unfortunately, while this is going on, Horobi has now connected to the Ark.
Mm-hmm.
And well, Jin manages to get away.
Yep.
Horobi is of course thankful that Jin is back, and even gives him back his old pistol. But
Yep.
Jin says ominously that that's not why the Ark brought him back. Pointing his gun at Horobi, strangely. And the camera's zooming in ominously, and that ends the episode. Okay.
Well, the thing was though, he wasn't pointing it towards Horobi because Horobi was kind of off to the right a little bit.
Yeah,
More
but
just pointing it at the screen. Period.
fair enough.
Yep.
But still. Also, I just it now. Oh my God! Burning Falcon is gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so goddamn cool!
Bowser, you've been replaced.
Uh huh.
I'm sorry though, but the only way Bowser was cool was the suit, not the person. The person sucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bowser suit, you've been replaced. This is my new favorite now. But yeah, that pretty much ends the episode. And next episode, we're gonna be seeing firefighters involved in the competition. Really don't think that's legal at all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's probably
Yeah.
gonna be something more based on like response times of how quick they can get to a fake caller. That
I hope so, because if it involves all real reactions, then once again, and I'll come another reason why Guy is a massive douchebag.
yeah, but the thing is though, technically, the thing is, if this is actually one of the competitions, technically, Guy could not buy out Heaton even if he wanted to at that point, because technically Aruto could actually sue him on grounds of actually toying with people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Hero, he can't do that. That guy's too rich.
Oh please, nobody's too rich.
Anyway, but yeah, that was a much better episode than the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Had a lot of great suspense, and some great action, and the clip show served a good purpose.
Yeah.
That it's nice to see Jin come back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, hon, after the episode's over, we'll talk for like probably 20-30 minutes. That's all.
Okay.
Obviously, it's like it's later in the day, so.
But yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, also, by the way, if I suddenly drop off and my shit's about to die.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this an A.
Yeah, same here.
Now that it's time for us to move on because next up is our weekly plugins, and this week is we actually have two this week. First up is Unworthy Productions. Hence, yes, we're going to continue plugging channels that basically show how you do Power Rangers or hentai crap better than Re Soldier.
Oh, it's debatable.
Anyway, but yeah, Unworthy Productions, and you best know these guys for creating the Power Rangers fan series, Power Rangers Unworthy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't seen it yet, really recommend that you do. It's really great, like great action, and some great costume design, some overall. It's basically the interpret. Well, it does focus somewhat on the NPR cast. It focuses on an alternate version, basically combining the original series with elements from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The reboot movie, not the Avenues movie.
No.
Yeah, no.
They currently have only done 3 episodes. But they are all really damn good. And you really should subscribe to these guys and watch their content. and you can find them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even. And honestly, Lee, you should definitely watch this if you're a fan of Shattered Grid or some of the Boom Studios those comics.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely got that vibe to it, and that really helps.
Right.
Nah, fuck.
And next up we have Nitro Rad. Now, some of you probably may or may not have heard of this guy, and for those who haven't, he's another video game reviewer, only he's a little bit different. While he reviews all sorts of different games, his bread and butter is reviewing platformer games, specifically the obscure ones.
Yeah.
Like, let me name a few that you probably have never even heard of. KO the Kangaroo, Dr. Muta, Jersey Devil, all the Gex games, Tonic Trouble, Rocket, Hit Robot on Wheels, and that's just naming a few of them.
Yeah.
This guy's reviewed tons and tons. Well, he has reviewed stuff from stuff like Mario, and Sonic and such. The obscure platformers are more of his bread and butter.
Yeah.
And he even covered two games from a franchise that our founding member Silver loves to death. Link's the Time Sweeper.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, check this guy. I do this with a lot of good content, and even did a crossover review. Hit a few crossover reviews with the Ant Dude.
I think I might have seen him in a couple of Ant-Dude's videos, actually. I never saw him personally, but like I've probably seen him in some of the reviews, most likely. Yeah, check this guy. I would really recommend it. Now,
Yeah.
we move on from that to discuss something else, and that is, hang on. Just hang on, let's skip. Yeah, we have our weekly topic, and I know what you're thinking. What? We already did this one. Well, yeah, but two things. One, Flutter felt left out since we covered this without him being here last time. But we're adding a bit of a new twist to this. Yes. And the challenge is this. Choose one, and I do mean one of your first Toku crushes and think of a good date with them.
I'll go last because I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
Now, Flutter, since I'm pretty sure, since I know you're eager to talk and remember this is first Toku crushes, so you can. So unless unless Umika was your first, then it doesn't count.
Fair enough, and she kind of was, since she's the first Senshi that I saw from female Senshi that I've saw from a Sentai that was currently airing. And
Really?
yeah,
There wasn't another one, not even from Sentai or Rider, none at all.
Not really.
All right, fine. All right, Flutter. You know the challenge.
Basically,
Also, one more thing before we continue. What exactly is it about Umika that stuck out for you in particular?
First off, she's absolutely adorable. Not to mention, she falls under the trope of Genki Girl, which is a type of female character that I very much enjoy. Whoop. There we go. I was going to say, yeah, Ulti's headphones died. Yeah. But yeah, basically the date would basically go like take her shopping, go for lunch like at the bistro and such. Yeah.
Well, be prepared to have your walk crying by the end.
Yeah, I know.
All right then. And I'll go next.
All right.
And what I'm picking for this is, to the surprise of no one, Yayoi. Yayoi. And this one would be a simple one. It'll be one of two things: either a trip to a planetarium or a more science museum of some kind, or a nice picnic under the stars.
Right.
Simple but effective.
Oh yeah.
All right. Right, Hero. I know that you have a girlfriend, but
Go ahead.
Okay, well, it would probably honestly have to. It's honestly the most simple girl possible. Well, it's with Hina. Just take her to a fucking amusement park.
Yeah.
Good enough. There you go.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that works.
Like, ta-da.
And if Ulti wants to type out once, and she did participate last time, go right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah, she did stay hers last time because she was here.
She did.
No,
She
no,
was.
No. She has to pick one.
We're talking about the date part, honey.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're talking about taking one on a date.
And
Yeah.
you can only pick one.
Okay, well then, what kind of?
Here we go.
Well then, what's the date, honey?
Yeah.
We get it. It's edgy, but what's the date? Oh, okay. I mean,
Makes sense, yeah.
yeah. I mean, take a road trip around the world. That makes sense.
Simple works. Now, I have an idea for the topic for next weekend. It's not going to be back to the villain mechas. It's not yet.
Okay.
This one is going to be a unique one. Favorite gun wielding forms. Now before we continue, let me say this right off the bat. First off, it has to be a form. It cannot be a default. It cannot be a writer who has that as a default. It has to be a form that either the secondary or your primary writer or whatever changes into to gain the gun.
So no Flutter, regardless of how. No Flutter. That means you cannot pick gun form.
Actually, gun form is viable.
Well, technically.
Yeah, that works. I was going to say.
gun form is viable.
Yeah.
Since Deno's default weapon is a sword.
Yeah.
This would include forms like Kiva, Kiva Basha, uh, uh, Kuga Pegasus, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
But you can list up to
Anyway.
up to 2 forms, three max.
Yeah.
Max, but again, it has to be a form that the rider changes into. It can't be default.
Mm-hmm.
So that means riders like Vulcan and Burst, such like that. They're out.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Vulcan could technically count, but you'd have to pick one of his forms.
Semantics.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Oh, one more thing. When it comes to a gun wielding form, it has to be a gun of some kind. It can't be a bow. So you can't pick any of the energy riders or such like that. And they do not count.
Right.
But yeah. That is going to do it for us this week here on the Roundup, folks. Time for the sign-offs.
I have been your flamboyant flyer, Flyer98, saying on flyers.
Alright. So I have been Hero, your Spirit King, and well, I mean, I got to use a new clip today. I'm happy.
Looks like Goldie's typing.
Typing. Oh, of course. I mean,
Of course.
just actually read this off for people. She has been your savage, me being all girl. I'll tell you all. Yeah, stay fucking nerdy. Just do a set that it's every Saturday night. It's law. And if you see just Ultra Satan, just like like right there, aka Belial for lack of a better, just run. Just don't stay there.
Yes. Run. And I, of course, have been in kinds with the level overlord and Rudigar extraordinaire Dual 15, running him then just a past King Zero Toku fan. Remember that? And people, despite what 01 may teach you turning into a penguin, one like grow up monster, or going on a rampage, hey, just because someone's near a girl that you like, it will not reward you in the end. It will instead most likely put you in jail.
Yeah, most likely.
Also, fuck Guy Amatsu.
Oh yeah, he's a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to pray. Hey, Zarmeen, Lord Goddamn Karota, and of course, show. We'll see you all next time. Don't worry, people. We will be doing a River of Shame aim finale. Now it's on for Ryu Soldier, because we have to, and we will be doing a River Bulls episode for when episode 0 and episode 1 of Pure Major comes out.
Huh?
Anyway, also remember to stay tune in Fridays for another edition of the Rising Legends. Our current D&D campaign. We posted a new episode. Now you should totally check out #shameless plug.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
and remember to get excited, people. Heal because in a few weeks will be our 100th episode.
Yep.
We have something special planned for that. But yeah, have a good
Yeah.
night, folks. Take care.